Feels really weird because I've been filming with my phone. I've actually been able to see myself. Now I can't see myself. Feels really weird. So I'm probably going to look really ugly. I mean, I look ugly in my other things, but I've done it on purpose and I know what it looks like. So this is going to be a surprise. So today I thought I would finally join in with this gender tag because I think it's great. I think it's a good idea to do, and yes, fantastic. Okay, so the gender tag is basically just a bunch of questions about gender related things and, you know, your perception as someone who is either trans or non-binary, whatever. So question number 1, what do you self-identify as and what does that definition mean to you? So I'm non-binary and I'm gender fluid. And that means, well, to me it just means that I don't really have a specific gender all of the time, and that I feel that it changes quite regularly or whatever. I always find this question really hard to explain because it's not something physical. It's just something within you. Question number 2, what pronouns honour you? Well, I personally prefer they, them, theirs, because it's gender neutral, and I also find it easier as well if people just did that, because I do change gender a lot, so, and I'd rather you just use neutral ones and try to guess. Question number 3, describe the clothing style you most often wear. I mean, I kind of float between male and female designed clothing. Oh, and I like men's t-shirts more. Like, I just really like plain t-shirts. Like, this is a men's t-shirt, or like unisex or whatever. But mostly down to my actual physical body shape and size. It's easier just to go with a lot of men's clothing. But it changes a lot. I wear all sorts of things. But mostly I'm in dude attire. Because that's what I feel most comfortable in. Most of the time. Question number 4. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to... Oh, sorry, I couldn't read my own handwriting. What do you choose to shave or not to shave? Let's just go chronologically. With my hair, I have done all kinds of hairstyles, hair colours, hair lengths and whatever. This is the first time I've ever been this short. And I actually really like it. I think I've liked it the most out of any of my hairstyles I've had, haircuts. How I style my hair now, this is all my natural hair colour for once. My hairdresser did tell me to use wax, but I found it too heavy, so I wanted it to kind of do the weird sort of spiking up-ish, but not really spiky, kind of, you know, messy. I actually just used dry shampoo. It's pretty easy, but the amount I use, sometimes it goes a bit white, so I have to brush it out and then style it. Do I have facial hair? No. I'm quite happy I don't. In bad lighting, maybe I'll have a moustache. What do you choose to shave or not to shave? Right, I shave sometimes. Like, I literally just shaved my legs today after, I don't know, like a month or something. I don't feel the need to keep it up, but then also I've got really sensitive skin, so I physically can't shave every day. I think what I shave the most is my underarms. Then I don't really shave them that often either, so... I don't know. It depends how I feel. Question number 5. Cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What kinds of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? You know I wear makeup. I don't wear makeup 95% of the time. I mostly wear makeup if I'm going out or if I'm making a video. I've started doing this, which is just doing my eyebrows just to make it a bit more, I guess, masculine. I just really enjoy it. I'm just like, yep. But you know, I do all kinds of makeup. It just depends on how I'm feeling and what I'm wearing, where I'm going. Do I wear nail varnish? Yep. What kind of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I mostly use the Dove soap bars for like my face, sometimes my body. And I use, you probably know what it is, it's a tea tree and mint body wash that I really like because it's all tingly. I use Tresemme sometimes, but now I don't use conditioner anymore. I don't really wear perfume very often, I wear deodorant, mostly it's Sure and Dove like roll-on. And I have this one Lush like balm thing that I use that on my wrist sometimes. And I really like vanilla like body spray. just because I really like vanilla. But otherwise I don't really wear very often. Number 6, have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Yep, all the time. Because it's really hard to explain to someone when you're not male or female. Because for most people it's news that there are such a thing as not male and not female. To be honest, it's kind of hard to live with people misgendering you. It's your own choice whether you want to correct people or not, or if you want to tell people. I mean, I've told a few people, but they still misgender me. But then there's a few people who I really appreciate that they kind of go, oh shit, sorry, that's wrong, I totally said the wrong thing. Or like, I've had one of my friends say, oh, I really keep wanting to call you she. That's just something I know, it's programmed into me. I want to call you she, but you're not she. At least you get it. You get it. Yeah, how often? Every day. Do you experience dysphoria? How does this affect you? Even though I'm gender fluid, I do experience the dysphoria because I'm quite big chested with the breasts. And I bought a shitty binder that didn't work, it was too big, and then I've like sewed it so it's tighter, but it still kind of just looks like I'm wearing a sports bra. So they've been really hard to kind of cover up. I kind of need like one of those full body kind of ones. I haven't got the money. Sometimes I wish I had a deeper voice. Very rarely I get bottom dysphoria. Number 8, talk about children. Okay, so a lot of people would be like, ah, you definitely don't want any children, do you? Because I don't really like children at the moment. I'm just not family orientated right now. I think it'd be quite nice in the future to have maybe a couple of kids. I have no idea. Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? It is an option for me, but I don't really want to. But I guess like if I want biological children with my genes, I have to. Unless I have lots of money for a surrogate. Do you want to be the primary caregiver of any children you may have? I want it to be as equal as possible, but then obviously sometimes it doesn't work like that. But the kind of work that I would like to have would be able to be done from home. If I had the option, I'd probably want to be... Oh, I don't know. No, I'm not old enough for that, to be honest, yet. Number 9, talk about money. Yeah, I think it's important for me to be able to provide for my family if I have one, because I know it's a struggle not having enough money for school supplies or eating certain things. Or Is it important for me to earn more than my partner? No. I care that they are doing something they enjoy doing, but then also if it does involve family, then obviously people have to sacrifice stuff. So I'm getting too deep into this. I'm taking it too seriously. Shut up. Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? I like to go halves. I don't know, I just feel weird about people paying for things. Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or others offer to pay? Yes, but a lot of the times I accept at the moment because I don't have a job and I'm starting university soon, so I'm just like, oh, I don't want to like put you out, but if it's really okay, then sure, okay, thank you very much, thank you, you're the best ever, I love you, will you marry me? Lastly, number 10, are there any things you'd like to share about gender? I kind of touched upon this at the beginning of the video. It's not a physical thing, it doesn't have to be physical, but obviously there's things like dysphoria that are physical for trans and non-binary people. Like there are trans men and trans women who don't want to go through operations. That's fine, doesn't make them not a woman or a man. I found that it's really hard for a lot of cis people to understand the concept of non-binary and transgender. They haven't experienced it, they just don't understand that. If you are cis and you don't believe or understand or think it's wrong for us to identify as trans or non-binary, shut up, get out, no one gives a shit what you think, go away. Just don't speak, just shh. Because your opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion is unimportant. You're just going to make someone feel shitty for nothing. Or just make people angry. I'll probably get angry. You will probably go home with a black eye. So, thanks for watching my video, guys. That's the gender tag by Amy Delisle. I hope you like, comment and subscribe. Stay sexy. And I guess I'll see you next time there's a video. On the Thursday, or the Sunday, on the Thursday, or the Sunday. Help me.